Hello everyone, welcome to Easy Crochet. Today we are going to crochet this adorable baby blanket. It's a mini blanket which is made with granny squares. So this is the daisy flower and with the granny square around it. I'm going to teach you how to do it step by step, and it's very easy to follow with written instructions in the video. So the size of this blanket is 25 by 25 inches, which is 25 inches in length and width. So without wasting time, let's start to crochet this adorable blanket. We need 3 different colors of yarn, and I'm using 3.5 millimeter hook, and we need a tapestry needle, scissors and a measuring tape. Okay, so I've already made one granny square. Let me show you. So here the center part of the daisy is made with yellow, followed by petals in white color and the granny square in pink color. So here there are 2 squares, that is the inner square and the outer square. Okay, so let me tell you and teach you step by step how to do this. So let's start by making the center part of the daisy. Okay, so let's move aside everything and take the yellow yarn, and you can choose any color yarn of your preferred choice. Let me start with the magic circle. Okay, we are going to chain 3 in a magic circle. So insert your hook, pull through, and we are going to make a chain 3. Okay, 1, 2 and 3. So now I am going to make 12 double crochet in the magic circle. Okay, 1, 2, 12. Okay, 12 double crochet is now done. Now tighten the magic circle, okay, like this, and our chain 3 which we did first is not going to count as first double crochet, so we are going to do a slip stitch. Okay, here, so we are going to slip the first chain 3, and I'm going to make a slip stitch in the first double crochet we made. Okay, it's here, it's not visible clearly because of the yarn, so I'm going to do a slip stitch here. Okay, now tighten the magic circle again, and now we are going to start the petals. So for petals, let's take the white yarn. Let me fasten off this. I'll leave a little bit long tail. Okay, and I'm going to take the white yarn. Let me join this. Okay, join this and do a slip stitch in the same space. Okay, now the yarn is joined perfectly, and now I am going to chain 3. This will be counted as my first double crochet. Okay, so I have done a chain 3. Now I am going to do 3 double crochet in the same space over here. Okay, while doing, make sure you are hiding this tail as well. Okay, hold this like this and do double crochet along with it. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so along with the chain 3, this will be 4 double crochet in the same space. So to create the puffy look of the petal, what we are going to do is we are going to remove the hook and take the first chain of the double crochet, and you are going to pull through like this. Okay, this is how we are going to do, and then a chain 1. Okay, so this is how the petals are created. Let me show you one more. Make sure you are hiding the yarn as you do the double crochet. Okay, this will save you time in the end, because weaving will take a lot of time, so doing this will save you time. Okay, so we are going to do 4 double crochet in the same space. So 1 is done, and in the next space we are going to do 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and we are going to remove the hook, insert the hook in the first 1 2 3 4. Okay, insert the hook in the first chain, grab this and pull through it and make a chain 1. Okay, so this is how the petals are created, and we made 12 double crochet in the magic circle, right? So we are going to make 12 petals here with the same procedure. So let me meet you at the end of the 12th petal. So the 12th petal is now completed, and I am going to join the 12th petal with the first petal using a slip stitch. Okay, now let's hide, let's put a knot for this, tighten the magic circle and put a knot here and hide this yellow yarn. Okay, so my tip for you is weave in the ends as you go. Saving it for later will take you extra time, and it will be exhausting too, because it's a blanket and it sure does take a lot of time, and we have to sew lot of granny squares too. So this weaving in as you go, it will save you a lot of time. Okay, so I'm just hiding the extras here. Make sure you tie both the knots, or else the magic circle will expand. Okay, yes. So now cut the excess yarn. Okay, all right. So the daisy part is now done, and now let me take this granny square. Here there are two squares. Okay, inner square and the outer square. For inner square I have used half double crochet, and for the outer square it's double crochet. So square has 4 equal sides, we all know that. So we need to create 4 corners, okay, to get this perfect square shape. So in order to achieve that, we need to know where to create the corner. Okay, we have 12 petals here, so 12 divided by 4 will be 3. 4 will be the corner of the square, so we need 4 corners. So we are going to divide the total number of petals by 4. Okay, and the answer will be 3. So where we should make the corner is, we should make in the third stitch. Okay, in every third stitch we are going to make the corner, so we will get the 4 corners. So like this, first and second will do normally, in the third stitch will create a corner. Again count from 1 1 2 will make it normally, and in the third stitch will create a corner. Okay, while I'm doing it, it will be very easy. Okay, so let me take the pink yarn here. Pink yarn is taken and join with the white yarn using slip stitch. Join it with the slip stitch, and you make a slip stitch in this gap. Okay, this is the, okay, you make one slip stitch, and now you have to chain 3. This will be counted as our first half double crochet. As I told, we are going to start with the inner square, where we are going to do half double crochet throughout. So we have done 1 half double crochet, and we are going to make 2 more half double crochet in the same space. Okay, yarn over, pull through. Okay, and after completing it, make one more chain, and then we are going to the space of the next petal. You are not going to do in the petals, you are going to do in these gaps. Okay, one is done, and we are going to make 3 half double crochet in this space. 3 half double crochet and a chain 1 like this. Okay, 1 2 and 3 and a chain 1. Okay, as I told earlier, in the third space we are going to make a corner. Okay, so for corner, what we are going to do is, we are going to do 3 half double crochet as usual in the next space. Okay, 1 2 3, and then we are going to chain 2. Okay, chain 2, and then again we are going to do 3 half double crochet in the same space. Okay, so this is how a corner is created. So one corner is done. Okay, 3 half double crochet, chain 2 and 3 half double crochet in the same space, and after completing that, chain 1. Okay, after doing every stitch, do a chain 1, and then again in the first and second space we are going to do these 3 half double crochet. So 3 half double crochet, chain 1, and in the next space also we are going to do 3 half double crochet and a chain 1. And now we are in the third space. Here we are going to create a corner. Okay, so it's going to be 3 half double crochet, chain 2, and we are going to do 3 half double crochet in the same space again to create a corner. Okay, and this we are going to repeat until the 12th petal, so we'll get 4 corners. Okay, so let me meet you at the end of the last corner. So we are at the last corner now, and I'm going to do 3 half double crochet, chain 2, and then 2 half double crochet. So why I'm not doing 3 half double crochet here is we are going to join here. Okay, here there is already a chain 3 here, so we are going we have done 2 half double crochet here. Okay, so let me join it with this using a slip stitch. Okay, so now our inner square is done with half double crochet. Okay, so 4 corners are created now, and now let us proceed with the outer square here. Okay, for the outer square we are going to do double crochet, same pattern we are going to do double crochet. Okay, now chain 3, this will be counted as my first double crochet, and in this space I am going to make 2 more double crochet. Okay, 1, 2, so repeat 3 double crochet and a chain 1 until you reach the corner. Okay, now I have reached the corner here, so in this gap, okay, in this chain 2 gap we are going to expand the corner. So it's same as half double crochet what we did in inner square. We are going to do double crochet instead of half double crochet. Okay, 3 double crochet, chain 2, sorry, it's 3 double crochet, chain 2, and 3 double crochet in the same space. Okay, and a chain 1. So this we are going to repeat throughout the end of the square. Okay, so we are going to do 3 double crochet and chain 1 in these gaps. In the corners we are going to do 3 double crochet, chain 2, and 3 double crochet in the same space. So I'll meet you at this end of the corner. Now I am at the last corner here, so I am going to do 3 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet, because here we have done a chain 3, right? It will be counted as 1 double crochet, so 2 double crochet. For the last corner alone we'll do this, and then I'm going to join this with the first stitch here with the slip stitch, and I'm going to fasten off this now. Okay, so our granny square is done now. Okay, so as I said, weave in all your ends. Okay, all your extra ends as you go, because this will save you time. So this part alone it can be done later. So the granny square is now done. I'll share and show it to you. So because based on this only we are going to make, we need to know how many granny squares we have to make for the blanket. Okay, so it's almost 3.5 inches in width, and because it's a square, right, it will be always equal, it will always have equal ends. So it's 3.5 inches in length and width. Okay, and so this granny square measures 3.5 inches in length and width. I need to make 25 bar 25 inches with baby blanket. So I need to calculate how many granny squares I need to make to achieve 25 inches. Okay, in length and width wise. So when I multiply 3.5 by 7, I am getting 24.5 as the answer. Okay, so it's closely around 25 inches, and when I do the borders it will reach 25 inches. So I need to make, you have to take the multiple there, it's 7, we are multiplying by 7, so I need to make 7 into 7, which is 49 granny squares to get the desired size. Okay, so you can calculate how much ever inches you are making, you can calculate based on your granny square size. Okay, so this is done now. So let me meet you after making the 49 granny squares. So here I am back and I've done, it's clumsy, right? So it will be good when we sew all together. So I've done all my 49 granny squares here. So let me show you how to sew both granny squares. Okay, two granny. So this is how we are going to join. I am going to show how to join this granny square, and this will be the same everywhere. So do the 7 rows together, sew it all, and likewise we are going to go lengthwise. Okay, so let me show you how to sew this. Sew this together. Okay, first join this and take the wrong edges. Okay, we have taken the wrong edges now, and we'll take the tapestry needle, and what we have to do is insert the tapestry needle into the front loop here. Okay, so the one facing us will be the front loop here, and you have to insert it into the back loop of the other square. So it will be here. Okay, and leave a little long end here, and then you have to do it from the other end. Okay, so this is done, and now insert from here to here. Okay, and now we are going with the next chain. We are going to insert from the front end to the back loop of the next side, and then from the other side we are going to sew it. Okay, so this we are going to repeat till the end. Okay, and let me show you how it looks. Okay, so completed one, and this is how the granny square looks after joining. So this is how we are going to join everything, and we are going to make the shape of a blanket. Okay, and about the borders, I'll meet you after sewing all the granny squares. Thank you. So here we are, and the blanket is almost 90% completed. I've sewed all the granny squares together, and I've attached, and I've made a border to the blanket. Okay, for all the 4 corners I've made this border. So this is nothing but single crochet followed by double crochet. So the first row will be single crochet, and the next rows will be 2 rows will be double crochet throughout. Okay, now I am going to add scallop edging or shell stitch. It can be called either wise. So I am going to add that as a finishing touch. So let me show you how to do that. I am going to use this pink yarn for the scallop edging. Okay, let me take the yarn. Okay, let me make a slip stitch here, and I'm going to do a chain 3. This will be my first double crochet, and I'm going to make 2 more double crochet in the same space. Okay, 2 more double crochet, then I'm going to chain 2, and again I'm going to do 3 double crochet in the same space. So this pattern will be the same, that is 3 double crochet for chain 2 and 3 double crochet in same stitch. So this will be the pattern for all the 4 corners. Okay, for the remaining stitches, this is how we are going to do. So the one corner is now done, and now I'm going to slip this stitch, and I'm going to do 1 more shell stitch in this stitch. Okay, so how we are going to do is I'm going to do 5 double crochet in the same space. 1, 4, 5. Okay, then I am going to skip the next stitch, and I am going to do a slip stitch in the second stitch. Okay, so I am doing 5 double crochet in one stitch, skipping 1 stitch, and a slip stitch in the next stitch. And next what I am going to do is I am going to do this. Okay, next this is what we are going to follow throughout. Okay, I am going to do 5 double crochet in the next stitch. Three, 4 and 5, and I'm going to do a slip stitch here, and then I'm going to skip one stitch and again 5 double crochet in the next stitch, okay, followed by slip stitch. So this is what I'm going to do throughout, except for the corners. I'm going to do 3 double crochet, chain 2 and 3 double crochet in the same stitch. So when we do this, our blanket will be complete. I'll meet you after completing it, okay? And here we are, the blanket is now done with the scallop or shell edging. So hope you liked it, and please like, share and support my channel. And if you have any queries or questions, you can always mention it in the comments. Thanks for watching.